Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Stream here on the channel if my thing actually wants to switch over. There we go, finally. And today we are going to be playing a bit of British Railway. That is what we are going to be doing today. Yeah, I don't know why the scene didn't change when I literally pressed it on my stream deck. I don't know. But yeah, that is what we are going to be doing today. We're going to be playing some British Railways, hopefully having some fun, and that is going to be the plan for today. So if we go to the gameplay scene, you should hopefully see that we are already on the game. So let's go ahead and get the music on, and let's say a few hellos, shall we? Once I can actually get the music going. There we go. That's actually a bit loud. Let me turn that down on my headphones. There we go. But yes, hello everyone in the chat. How you guys doing today? Welcome Bennett. Hello Animata. Hello Reese. Hello 745 Stonebrook Town. Hello HLK. Hello Dandon. Hello Ryan. Hello Tyler. Hello CHD Warrior. Hello Paul. Hello Flames. Hello Christiana. Hello William, and everyone else as well. Hello Ruben as well, and hello Kaylin. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. So yes, I don't know what to do today. I was thinking trying to find Maxwell, because obviously you apparently get a badge if you find Maxwell. I don't know where he is though. That's the problem. I don't know where he is. So yeah, if anyone knows where he is, I would like to do that. I also want to maybe try and visit these stations as a passenger, so then I can get them unlocked as well. But I don't know if I want to do that in today's stream or not. I don't know. Yes, basically every update, the British Railway Team 4th Rail, they basically hide Maxwell somewhere within the map, and I don't know where he is. And it's sometimes quite hard to see him, and I don't know where he's gonna be. Longbow, isn't this where the thing is? I just wanna, yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I literally don't know where it is. I don't know. He's in Maxwell Land. Well, yeah, but he's somewhere in the map. Anyway, we're gonna do a journey anyway, to start off with. Let's do, I mean, it just has to be the 755, doesn't it? It just has to be. Got a few 44-minute ones to Leeton. It's a bit long though. Fleetwood. Pretty much a similar one to Avonhill though, that's the thing. I might do this one. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Fair. I mean, we could do. I think you can, in theory, go from Avonhill to Fair. So what I'm thinking we could possibly do is do this Avonhill trip, and then when we're at Avonhill, do Avonhill to Fair. Because I'm fairly sure what happens is you go out of Avonhill, you go into Leeton, and then you turn around, go to Victoria Docks, and then you turn around at Victoria Docks and go to Fair. I think. I don't know. But I'm fairly sure that's how this works. but I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm going to do this route because I haven't really done a route like this, well, for a while. Well, at least I know. So yeah, we are going to do that. Right, let's get the thing on. Apparently my sound isn't on. There we go. Let's enable that. Let me go ahead and grab the link so you guys can join as well. Let me regenerate it a couple of times. There we go. Join here. I didn't even post the link. Whoopsies. Let me copy the link again. There we go. And let me go ahead and pin the message as well. There we go. Right, we are good to go. Hello, Optimistic. Hello, Max Love, Cat, and Guest as well. Hello, Bazooka as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. What's the new YouTube XP? I have no idea. They see you driving. They do indeed see me driving. Hello, Kai, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, the 755 is my favorite train in British Railway. It just drives so nicely. On electric. If it's not on electric, it's an absolute nightmare. That you are spadding. I am not spadding. Where's the electric ASMR? Oh, yeah. I don't know, really. We kind of never really did it, to be honest. I mean, we kind of did, but not with you. Anyway, here we are. Well, no spads at the moment. I mean, there shouldn't be any spads at the moment because no one's near me. Well, I mean, they're probably queuing up behind me. Yep, they're queuing up behind me. Oh, my days. Here we are. That's going to be a slow overshoot, but no one really cares. As long as you stop at the platform, it's a good stop.
This is Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
Specific to you
edge.
still fancy a cheese wheel, Jesus.
This is a regional service to Avonhill.
Maybe now or later on. Maybe later on, maybe. Maybe. Right, off we go. I'm playing Creator Team mode on F1.24 right now. Why on F1.24?
Welcome
Do
on board
F1.25.
this regional service to Avonhill. Calling at Hume Heath.
Like a mozzarella wheel. I mean, that's what you were saying yesterday, wasn't
St.
it?
James Park, Leeton, Woodham,
I don't know.
Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill.
Who's already ahead of me?
The next
Oh, I actually don't think
station
anyone is.
Hume
Well, it's
Heath.
just me. I think I'm basically occupying the regional tracks then, which I guess is good. I don't stop at Stirling Street, but we are stopping at Hume Heath. I said like last stream that I don't. Oh, right, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. My car is the best of the rest at the start of season 3. Well, yeah, because that's probably just because you research everything at the end, basically. To be honest, I'm not really playing F1.25 all that much. I mean, I don't really have any reason to be playing it, to be honest. You know, I just play it every now and then. I'm really into F1 Manager at the moment, though. Like, I started a career with Haas, with the 2025 season mod. So I basically got that all set up, simulated to the end of the season. Obviously, got the calendar, got the thing. I removed all of the sprints because they just take up too much time, because you can do that. I basically just removed all of the sprints, and I basically just did that. I was awful in season 1, which I think I actually started either yesterday or a couple of days ago. I think it actually was yesterday. I basically sim the practice sessions, sim the qualifying, sim the races, because I'm no good at that stuff. So yeah, I basically simmed through the entire thing, got to the end of the season, a lot of DNFs. I think I only got 5 points for the entire season, and there was like a huge regulation change going into the next season. So what I basically did for the rest of that season was basically research everything. I didn't design anything else. I just went into researching absolutely everything. And I think it paid off, because when we went into the new season, I designed a new front wing, a new rear wing, or basically a new thing of everything, effectively. And it seems to have worked, because I think we're like a mid to front field runner, because we have gotten a win already in the new season. We got a podium as well with George, because yes, I signed George to Haas. I stole him. I also stole his race engineer. And I also got, I think it's Norris's engineer as well. So that's good. And yeah, I'd say we're doing quite well. I sent you a somewhat bug that happened after I retired from the Italian Grand Prix. Interesting.
Please mind the gap between the train.
Yeah, I couldn't research anything other than
edge.
durability for like the almost entirety of season 2, because I didn't have the
regional
facility
service
upgrades
to
that allow me to research the rest of aero, chassis, and powertrain. Interesting. How was the trucking yesterday? Good once we finally got underway. Obviously, if you didn't see that stream, we had a bit of a wheel issue before we started, but that is now all resolved, and we were able to obviously do that. Hello, Luke Jones as well, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do I eat cereal? Of course I eat cereal.
Service to Avonhill. The next station is Astley.
You couldn't start researching those things until after Monza, and the big upgrades came just before Brazil and Qatar. I see, I see. But yeah, I don't know why. I just really hate sprint races. I just don't know why. I just hate sprint races. They're good for racing, yes, but like, I don't know. It's just not my type of thing, really. Changed your team colours. Interesting. Kellogg's cereal. I actually cannot remember the last time I think I had. No, wait, Cocoa Pops is Kellogg's, isn't it? Yeah. So only like a few days ago, I think, or like a few weeks ago. Don't know why I had to think about that. I usually just have a couple of Weetabix and some Shreddies, though, to be honest. Having Cocoa Pops every day is a bit unhealthy. Let's be honest.
We will shortly be arriving.
Oh, I should start slowing down.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Might make it like completely yellow. Actually, after I finish the first GP. Interesting. I thought it looked like brawn GP, my main color, but I think a bit of a different shade. Yeah, maybe. You normally have Shreddies or Weetabix. I just have them both. I have overshot that. Might as well go to the S-car marker. Even though I'm not supposed to be here, but who cares really? Who cares? How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you.
This is
Hope you're having a good day so far as
Please mind
well.
the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional
This might be the
service
first stream where Fetch
Avonhill.
doesn't overshoot or skip a station. Don't worry. It is going to be happening soon. Right, let me quickly check DMs here. What have you sent me? Apparently Leclerc finished 2 laps behind Alonso, who won. And then Antonelli, who is apparently driving for Haas, finished in third, 4 laps behind Alonso. Makes perfect sense, that does. Have I played darts IRL? I've attempted it and failed miserably. When I say attempted it, not in a pub. We got a makeshift one at home. I used to have a metal one on my door. Didn't play it. We have like a proper one. Well, sort of. It's actually like a piece of wood with like proper darts. Yeah. Quite dangerous. I think I got that as like a Christmas present. Didn't play it really. Well, I played it a bit, but yeah. Alonso had a 10-second penalty, but that didn't matter. Yeah, absolutely not. I think your train driving job suits you more than darts. Yes, exactly.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill.
I see a lot of...
The next station is Forestdale.
Not really arguments, but like a lot of discussions about is darts actually a sport? Because people are apparently saying that it is, and then there's other people saying that it isn't. If you want my personal opinion, it is a bit of both, to be honest. Because you can play darts when you're drunk. In some cases, obviously, if you are, you know, you can't do it if you're throwing it at the other wall, can you? So, yeah, I mean, it does involve skill, to be fair, but you can play it when you're drunk. I mean, I guess it's sort of like football in a way. You just won't be shooting it at the goal you're supposed to. You'll just be scoring own goals every time. But yeah, there is obviously skill involved. Agreed. But yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Forestdale.
Isn't darts just the same as archery, just closer to the target? Yes and no. Because in archery, you're trying to get it in the center. With darts, you're not actually trying to get it in the center. What happens in darts, or at least to my knowledge, is that you'll have a certain number. And there are different things on a dartboard that represents numbers, and there's different colors. So if you go closer, like there's like an outer part, which is I think double points, and then the larger bits are single points, and then there's like a very small bit like halfway between the center and the outer rim, and I think that's like a triple. I can't remember the exact number, but basically it's the first person to get to 0,
Forestdale.
but you have to end
This is a
your
regional service
run
to
on a double
Avonhill.
number. From what I've heard, yes, I did. I think it's literally in the games cupboard. But with archery, that is, you know, that is pure just trying to hit it at the center. It's a bit different, but it's a similar sort of thing. I don't know. We're probably going to be busy tomorrow. There's probably not time. Well, yes, but obviously, you know, I need to have my own time. You know?
Welcome on board this regional
Try
service
using a
to
PS4 controller
Avonhill.
in BR on PlayStation Fetch.
The next station is Preston
I
Junction.
would, but I don't have a PlayStation. So that's a bit hard to do. I honestly don't know what game to do tomorrow. To be honest, the thing is with Turbo, with Turbo Dismount is that although yes, it's fun,
We will shortly
there's
be
no
arriving
real
at
like career
Preston
or anything
Junction.
like with it.
Change
To be
here
honest.
for trains to Norrington.
I don't know.
Change here for.
And the thing is
tram
with
and bus
GeoGuessr
services
is that
to other
it does get a bit
destinations.
boring
Please
quite
mind the gap
quickly, to be
between the
honest.
train and the platform edge.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to do something, you know, I was maybe thinking like Rocket League or... I don't know. I don't know if Rocket League works on my laptop. It probably does. No, it's not open lobbies. It's going to be F1 Manager on Thursday. Because if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't think XRS will be starting up next week either. Us as like, we haven't even heard anything about the new season yet. I know they are planning it, but we haven't heard anything other than that. So, I don't know.
This is Freston Junction. Please mind the gap between the train
F125 is
and the
goated.
platform edge. Change
Yeah.
here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other
So
destinations.
what my plan is that maybe
This is a regional service to
next
Avonhill.
week I do open lobbies, but I don't know yet. I don't know. Play Game of Life tomorrow. I haven't played that in ages, and I think there's like different variations of Game of Life as well. I liked the one, or I like the Wizard of Oz one that we have downstairs. The thing is that A, it's hard to get to, well I think it is, and B, I have forgotten how you play it, but I seem to remember it was fairly decent. What about Brawl Stars? I don't even know if I even have it. I don't even think I have BlueStacks even on my laptop, and trying to get all that set up as well, it's just going to be a bit of a hectic thing, to be honest. Play GTA 5 as if.
Welcome
Hello
on
Tesco
board
Speed
this
Bump, by the way, as
regional
well.
service
How you
to
doing? Welcome to the stream.
Avonhill. Calling at
I mean,
St.
we could
James
certainly look
Park,
at that, but
Leeds,
I don't know how we
Woodham,
would set it up,
Belmont
though.
Green, Roton, Fleetwood,
That's the thing.
Thornhill,
Yeah, I have it installed on my
Newman
PC,
Street,
not my laptop.
and Avonhill. The
I'm gonna look
next
through your
station
Steam
is
library.
St.
Fair
James
enough.
Park.
We got Metro before GTA 6. That meme's overused. Play WWE 2K24. That lags on my laptop. I've tried it.
We will
You're doing it on your
shortly be
laptop.
arriving
Yeah, I'm
at
doing all
St.
streams
James
in the
Park.
summer on my
A
laptop.
light here for Food Park.
I was thinking Power Wash Sim. Yeah, I was thinking that. You know, maybe if we just like clean something on that or something. I don't even know. And you guys can, I think you can join for that as well, actually. Lawn mowing simulator. Cooking simulator. We have dedicated Minecraft streams. F1 2016 career mode. Would you do a 10-hour WCR stream for 1,000 Robux? No. Fall Guys. That's just... It was overhyped, that game, I think. I
This
mean,
is
it
St.
looks
James
fun,
Park.
but
A
I
light
don't know.
here
I just
for
haven't really played
Fleet
it
Park.
since.
This is a regional service to Avonhill.
Haven't even spent 30 minutes on that game. How dare you? Which game? F1 2012? Well, I don't actually think I've ever played the game. I did Train Sim 1.5 last year, sorry, last year? What? Last week. And I kind of want to do something different. I don't know. Would you do a 24-hour live stream on SCR if I give £25,000? The thing is that I would say yes, but I don't really do 24-hour live streams. I haven't done a 24-hour live stream. Who wants to be a millionaire? Play that. I mean, that is a good possibility. City car driving is not realistic at all. The AI don't look at indicators.
On board
They forget
this
that you're
regional
even
service
there,
to
and they just crash
Avonhill.
into you.
The next station
Among Us, before you say
Luton.
stream snipers, we could test it out first and then see if there is an alternative if it happens. Well, I already know that there is going to be stream snipers. It's not a what if situation, it is when. Well, not really.
We will shortly
Yes,
be arriving
really.
at Luton.
It is
Change
basically
here
an it
for
is basically a
trains
when.
to Ashdean, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Yeah, Among Us is free on mobile, but I don't know. Match point, that is a possibility. That is a possibility. Haven't played it in a while though, to be fair.
Rotund, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill. This
Become a
train
tennis
is
player.
3 coaches.
Yeah, I'm trying to do well, after I've made my
This
Moser
is Luton.
unboxing
Change
video
here
because I
for
want to get that done.
trains to
I
Ashdean,
do plan on
Millbridge,
recording all of the
Norrington,
metro routes as
and
videos.
Victoria Docks.
Have I
This
tried a
is
Big Mac at
regional service
McDonald's?
to
That is
Avonhill.
literally my go-to meal at McDonald's since like 2018. Do your FIFA 22 and do manager career mode. I don't really do manager career modes on FIFA, to be honest.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill, calling at Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton.
How did it feel to
Thornfield,
drive a steam train?
Union
It was
Street,
honestly so
and
good.
Avonhill. The next station is Woodham.
Speak again from Norway. Big Mac is better than a Whopper. I cannot remember if I've even tried a Whopper, so I wouldn't know really. Well, I haven't for a while, you know, at least. And like I said, I don't think I ever have. My go-to meal at Burger King was literally a super large chicken nugget meal. That was literally my go-to at Burger King. There we go. What about the Burger King chicken fries? Don't think I've tried those. I have been to a McDonald's. What are you talking about? You have found a game that all viewers can play. I swear to God, if you say SCR, it's called Marbles on Stream. Marbles? What? What is that? You do realise you've just put McDonald's in reverse there, by the way. Crazy. I don't stop here. I do have a red signal coming up though. Yes, the train does sound pretty good in this. Yes, I know. Have you? Well, yes, I have, because it's McDonald's in reverse. You had McDonald's today? Awesome. Red signal. I'm hopefully going to be having one in 20 days. I hope. Hello, Liam, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am not singing that song, CHD Warrior. It is the worst song in existence. What about OMC? Again, I haven't played it in ages, so I've literally forgotten how to play it.
We will shortly be arriving at Wooden.
Plus, I haven't even got my Moser stuff even set up with it either, so that, you know, that's going to take ages as well.
The train now approaching platform 2 is the regional service to Avonhead.
Here we are.
Belmont Green, Rotan, Fleetwood, Banter,
Tutorial. Yeah, I
This
know,
is-
but I don't know. It just...
This is a
I
regional
don't know.
service to
I really don't
Avonhead.
know. Did you know I can make tea and coffee? Nice. Espresso macchiato.
Welcome on board this regional service
Still
to
one of the best songs
Avonhead.
from Eurovision this year.
The next station is Belmont Green.
I'll slam the train doors on you, crazy, if you start entering my train singing that. There's a burger at Belmond. Well, I can't see it at the moment. Oh, wait. Is that it?
The train now
That's it.
2 is regional service to Avonhill, calling at Rotan, Fleetwood, Union Street, and Avonhill. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Burger. That actually wasn't called Donald's. That was actually not
We will
McDonald's
shortly
from
be
Nico.
arriving at Belmont Green.
And no, I haven't tried the shush burger. Some of you probably know this, but did you know that race car is the same spelling forwards and backwards?
This is Belmont Green. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
How to join? Read the pinned comment. Well, basically the link is in the pinned comment, basically. Watching this while playing Transport Fever 2. Awesome. Without the space car, crazy, because that's
Welcome
that
on
is
board
actually, I
this
think, how
regional
you spell it
service
without,
to
without the
Avonhell.
without the space.
The next station is Roten.
Can be either, I think. Well, in the UK at least, we say race car is in one word, without the space. Well, that's how I type it, at least. Also, I think it depends on, like, what you're saying as well. Like, I think if you're saying, like, about a dedicated race car, it would be race car. But yeah, I think it's like how you're presenting it as well, like how you're presenting the
We will
line.
shortly be arriving at
Can sometimes reflect on how you spell it. Oh, this is going to be a shoot. This is going to be an overshoot. Guaranteed. If I'm lucky, I might just get the final carriage on the platform. Emergency brake is on. That's the front over. Not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be fair, actually. 1 + 1 is window.
This is Roten.
We all know that.
This is a regional service to Avonhell.
Roten is longer than what people think. That is true, actually. At least you're replicating how SSGs drive, so there's something. What can I say? Step 1 to passing SSG has been completed. 1 + 1 is actually 2. Oh, is it 2?
Welcome on
Oh, I
board
got
this
that wrong.
regional service to
How is
Avonhell.
it 2?
The next station is
Doesn't make sense.
Fleetwood.
How is it 2? No, because 1 + 1 is window. Yeah, 11 works as well. I can see that one, but how is it 2?
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
I don't know. What's the worst Avril Lavigne song in your opinion? Probably one I've not heard of.
3 is the regional.
Because I haven't
service
listened
to
to
Avonhell,
all of her
Cornwall,
songs. I've only
Banter,
listened to the
Union
famous
Street,
ones.
And Avonhill. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is Fleetwood.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a joke.
regional
Of course
service
it's
to
2. We're just
Avonhell.
joking around. Although 1 + 1 equals window, that technically isn't, a bad answer. Because 1 + 1 equals... You've drawn a window.
Welcome on board this regional
1
service
+ 1 is 5.
Avonhell.
Count words with your fingers.
The next station is Thornfield.
That'll be 6. Because 1 +, that's already 5. Add an extra 1, that's 6. Aren't you missing the edges of the window? Well, that's what the 2 1s are. The equals goes on the box. That's what gives it the outer edge, and the plus sign is the part of the window. pretty sure I've, like, shown you this already. That's just a window frame. It's still a window.
We will shortly be arriving at Thornfield.
But it's missing the glass. Well, yeah, it's a bit hard to make glass. What, you just expect me to, you know, go to the beach and just start digging up some, you know, digging up some sand?
The train now approaching.
I'm not doing cuffly to
platform
cuffly today. No.
Regional service to Avonhill.
I've done it fairly
Union
recently.
This
and
is
Avonhill.
Thornfield.
This
We're
train
not
is
doing it
ordered.
at least for another
This is
few
a
weeks at
regional
least.
service to Avonhill.
What sand? All I know is silicon dioxide. Oh, for God's sake. No one cares about the elements of the periodic table. Especially those that are between 71 and 80, whatever it is, and then 81 to 90. The ones that are not actually on the
Welcome
periodic
board
table, but
this
they are elements of the
regional service
periodic
to
table.
Avonhill. The next station is Union Street. We will
There's
shortly be
hydrogen, then
arriving at
helium, then lithium,
Union
beryllium,
Street,
boron,
a
carbon
light
everywhere,
airport, the
nitrogen all through
University
the
of
air, and then
Avonhill, St.
that's
George's
literally the
Campus.
only thing
Please mind the
I've
gap
realised of the
between
periodic
train
table.
and the platform edge.
Oh, I'm going to need to toggle emergency here. We might not be stopping here. Ladies and gentlemen, we may not be stopping at Union Street. For those of you who want to get off here, I'm afraid you won't be able to. Yep. It's because I'm used to not stopping there. The whole reason I was doing this journey is so I could stop there. Because usually most routes just, you know, skip it. Which is what I'm used to. Well, you failed miserably. You failed spelling miserably by the seams of it from your first comment. You did fix it, but you shouldn't have failed it in the first time. I would allow it, though, if you're trying to be rizzy. Well, that's the only station that we've skipped at the moment, so, yeah. Who cares if you're on phone, just type slower. Well, there you go. You just proved it wrong there, Crazy.
We will shortly be arriving at Avonhill, where this train terminates.
Oh, the
Please ensure
irony!
you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
I don't know
edge.
if I'm going to be guiding today. I don't know. Yeah, he's basically just contradicted himself. I can write if I want to. Well, I don't think Optimistic has had to do a lot of writing either today either. He has done a lot of writing today either. You love pie. 3.1415. That's literally all I know of pi. I literally don't know any of the digits. To be fair, it's not hard to remember 5 letters though, I don't think. It's like trying to remember a phone number.
This is Avonhill. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change
Oh
here
yeah, I
for
was
tram and
trying to
bus
think of a way
services
to remember the
other
9 too, but I can't remember
destinations.
how.
This train terminates here.
My stepdad told me a way to
ensure
try and
that you
remember
take
the
all
9
your
too, but I
personal
can't remember
belongings with
how
you when leaving
he
the train.
remembers it.
Thank you for traveling with us today.
I don't know. Yeah, I think for the exam, or like a maths exam, you only need to
Welcome on
remember
board this
probably even like the
regional
first 3
service
numbers
to
or something.
Fair. Calling at Union Street,
Well, obviously, if you know the first
Roton,
5, then your
Belmont
answer gets a
Green,
bit more
Woodham,
accurate.
Bawtry Road, Leeton, Merion, Whetstone, Abbey Road.
Well, yeah,
Victoria
it's on
Docks,
the calculator
Abbey
as
Road,
well. But if it was a
Rosebery
non-calculator
Park,
exam,
and Fair.
then things get a bit more tricky. What I want to know, though, you know, this is something that that's curious to me. When mathematics were invented, per se, how did the whole pi number even start? Like, what was the thinking behind even creating a number called pi? Because to me that just sounds like a food. And why those numbers 3.1415? Like, why didn't we have pi as 9123? You know, the dispatching priority. Why did it need to be 3.1415? And why did they call it pi? Like, can't we just call it a super cool number or something? Why does it need to be a bloody food? It's like that thing that you use to, you know, to create circles. It's called a pair of compasses or something like that. It doesn't tell you which direction to go, does it? It's something that allows you to create a circle. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what was the thinking behind making these?
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair. Calling at
I was going to say
Union
they maybe
Street,
tried measuring the
Thornfield,
diameter of the
Fleetwood,
largest
Roton,
pipe.
Belmont Green,
Of the largest pipe, but no, that
Bawtry
sounds
Road,
silly. Yes,
Leeton,
it does.
Merion, Whetstone, Abbey Road, Victoria Docks, Abbey Road, Rosebery Park, and Fair. The next station is Union Street.
What now? I can't even speak English. What do you think of the number 3? Wait, of the... What? Well, the thing is crazy is that E isn't a number. It's a letter. Optimistic. I know I can't read, but I also can't speak. Like I said, you know, if you watch the steam train driving video, the talking bit that I did at the end, that whole thing took me an hour to do. Took me a full hour to read that. And it was only 7 minutes of video footage. Took me an hour to do that. Oh, I get it. Pi plus e is pi. Oh, for God's sake. It's also a constant like pi.
We will shortly
I see
be
then.
arriving
I
at
see.
Union Street. A light here for the University of Avonhill, St. George's campus. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Anyway. Moving on. When are we expected to finish this, by the way? 2055. That's nearly going to be like the entire stream up. Right, if anyone's in the server, try and find Maxwell, because that might be the final thing that we can do today. Is try and find Maxwell. I swear to God, if... Now, is that Raven or is it Casper? It's neither.
This is Union
It's Fluffy.
Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. A light here for the University of Avonhill, St. George's campus. This is a regional
Well, no, I'm not
service
saying
to
it's a bad thing.
fair.
I was just curious as to when it was finishing. .86086 roughly equals pi. Okay.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair.
Well, isn't it like...
The next
Isn't it
station is Thornfield.
86086 recurring? When is my birthday? In 20 days' time. Basically 3 weeks yesterday.
We will shortly be arriving at Thornfield.
No, he added pi and e together, so it can't be recurring. Whatever. Pi plus e equals mc squared. I'm pretty sure you told me, Optimistic, that that whole e equals mc squared thing is just wrong. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't actually make sense.
This is Thornfield. This is a regional service to Fair.
Like, who even came up with the meme? Wait, when did I say that? I'm fairly sure you said it like a few years ago. I can't remember. I'm fairly sure, though, that's where Jack Black basically started becoming a memist. Because he said that in, obviously, School of Rock. Which, obviously, wasn't a meme movie.
Welcome on board this regional service to
But the Minecraft
Fair.
movie, which Jack Black is in,
The next
is full of
station is
memes.
Fleetwood.
I thought Roblox Bathroom Simulator got shut down. That one did, but not this version of Roblox Bathroom, because this technically isn't Roblox Bathroom, it's Roblox British Railway, which we just call Bathroom because that's what ChatGPT said that'd be our stud for. Yeah. E equals MC squared is just special relatively. I didn't even say that right. Oh wait, relatively. From Albert Einstein. Chicken jockey. And don't forget, Pig House!
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
I don't even know why that's even a meme. He's just displaying a bloody house. Do you know what I mean? Do you know why I think that I Am Steve meme works better? It's because obviously, you know, Jack Black is a famous actor. So when obviously people hear him go, I am Steve. You know, the audience are just thinking, no, you're Jack Black, mate.
Fleetwood. This is a regional service to Fair.
Well, the adults do. I don't know if the kids do necessarily, because they probably don't know who Jack Black is. But, you know, it's sort of like, you know, Ariana Grande is Glinda in the Wicked movie, which I haven't seen yet. You know, I mean, there's no Ariana Grande in that movie, well, as far as I'm aware, going, I am Glinda. So, like... It's not a meme, that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lauren can tell me if there is something like that. I mean, she probably obviously introduces herself, but she doesn't do it in the way that Jack Black does in the Minecraft movie.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair.
What if Jack Black made no Roblox account? I mean, he probably does, but it's a
Roten.
secret one, probably. It probably is I Am Steve.
We will shortly be arriving at Roten.
Slow down, Fetch. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You know, I find it hilarious how when people say Jack Black, people immediately think of the Minecraft movie and the Lava Chicken song.
One is that.
If you mention Jack Black to me, I think of School of Rock and Teacher's Pet.
Bellman Green, Leeton, Abbey Road, Victoria Docks, Abbey Road, Roseberry Park, and Fair. This train is formed of
Roten.
3 coaches.
This is a regional
You think you can hit
service to
24k
Fair.
before June 23rd? I kind of don't want to hit 24,000 by the 23rd of June, because the whole principle around my sub count at the moment was getting 23,000 subs by the 23rd of June. That was the whole principle around the whole 23,000. Hello, Jerry, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair. The next station.
Another
is
famous moment of
Bellman
Jack Black
Green.
as well is the Tenacious D Saxoboom song melody. You'll get 30k before GTA 6. I absolutely won't get 30,000 before GTA 6. I'm doing good, thank you, Jerry, and glad to hear you're doing well. We are heading
We
to
will shortly
Fair
be arriving at Bellman
from
Green.
Avonhill. So I think what is happening is I'll be turning around at Leeton, and then turning around again at Victoria Docks, and then to Fair. Yeah, it's just overused at this point.
and fair.
If you switched it around a little bit, then yeah, maybe, but no. I'm guessing you won't play GTA 6 on stream? No. Absolutely not. Because 18 plus.
This is Belmont Green.
I mean,
This is a regional service to Fair.
that would have been fun. I can't stream it. I can't. I run a PG channel. I think I was also maybe gonna like try and move
Welcome on
my
board this regional service to
some of my
Fair.
Twitch streams to be a bit more of a
The
mature
next station is Wooden.
stream thing. Obviously, you know, make it clear that it isn't supposed to be for, you know, make it sure that it's not PG. Because I'm fairly sure I've done that. I'm fairly sure when I've done a few streams on Twitch, you know, I've allowed, you know, people to, you know, use a bit more mature language and stuff. And obviously just, you know, noted down that, you know, this isn't a PG stream. I don't know. But the thing is, GTA 6 is a bit more extreme than just a few swear words, so, you know, with people talking and things. I don't know. Yuki destroys underfloor on outlap in Q1. Porsche runs wide in Q3 and destroys underfloor. I mean, to be fair, they shouldn't be watching it if it's not for them. So, well, yeah, true. But I also know that there's people out there that might go, what's this? When they don't really know what it is. And then they click onto it and then they start hearing all of these words that they shouldn't be watching.
We will shortly be arriving at Wooden.
But yeah, I mean, it kind of goes back to, you know, like, well, if I label it for mature audiences, surely that will say to them, look, this isn't meant for you. I don't know. I don't know. I might do, I might not do. If I don't, then I'm sure I'll do something on the 18 plus channel. In order to know what that channel is, join my Discord. And then obviously make sure that, you know,
This is Wooden.
you are 18 plus.
This is a regional service to
You know, you have
Fair.
parents or parental or guardian knowledge. You know, they know about it. Well, I kind of like doing the story. That's the whole fun, you know, that's the whole fun part of it. Well, for me it is at least. Oh, that's a red!
Welcome on board this
Oops.
regional service to Fair. The next station is Bawtry Road.
Oh, so the game doesn't really get interesting until after you finish the story mode anyway. Because, like, once you've completed the story, you've basically unlocked everything. I don't know. You found Maxwell? Awesome. We will we will find Maxwell then as we after we finish this journey. Not really, you can do a lot of stuff like putting... Well, yeah, you can do things like that. Honestly, when you say that, it just reminds me of that of that Jacksepticeye GTA 5 video where He started a police rampage, went up onto the top of the bank, and then just started RPGing the helicopters. Or simply using the minigun.
We will shortly
We
be
should try that.
arriving
I'll
at
need something
Banter
like...
Road. Please mind the gap
Oh,
between
I
the
need like the
train
trainer
and
or
the
like
platform
something where I
edge.
can have like infinite health and infinite ammo, because there is no way I am doing something like that where I can die and my ammo runs out. With moon gravity, oh god.
This is Banter Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
But
edge.
yeah, obviously we still need to wait for
This
GTA
is a
6 to
regional
actually be
service
released,
to
because I think it's
Fair.
only been teased at the moment. Have you played San Andreas? If that's GTA 4, I think Dark gifted me it.
Welcome on board this
What
regional
about GTA
service
5
to
stream tomorrow?
Fair.
Well, no, because it's a
The next
YouTube
station
thing.
is Leeton.
I can't really do it if it's on GTA 5. That's only available on Twitch. I mean, I wish GTA, like GTA 5 or like GTA 6 could have like just a simple toggle to turn on like a PG mode. So, you know, streamers like me, if we do want to play GTA 5, but obviously we're a PG channel, we can simply turn on that button and then there'll be no swearing, no inappropriate scenes or anything like that. Simple
We will
as,
shortly be
you know.
arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains to
Have it as an
Ashby,
option,
Millbridge,
you know.
Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Just put in the suggestions, this is 18 plus, but you can play the game at 13 plus, so on and so forth. You know, let the player decide how they want to play the game. Right,
This is
turn off the
Leeton.
pantograph.
Change here for
Turn on the engine.
trains to Ashdean, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This is a regional service to Fair.
We haven't completed the route yet. I wanted F125 18 plus version with the driver swearing after every incident or whatever else. Well, yeah, that's called
Welcome
open
on
lobbies,
board
mate.
This regional service to Fair. Calling at Merriam,
With voice
Whetstone,
chat on.
Abbey Road, Victoria Docks, Abbey Road.
I'm sure there's
Rosebery
a lot
Park,
of swearing that
and
happens in that.
Fair. The next station is Merriam.
Where are you going? We're going to Fair. Let me listen to Yuki Radio. I mean, I'm fairly sure there is a way where you can mod in, like... I mean, there's Victory driver radios in the first place. So, like... I'm sure there's a way you can mod in your own ones.
We will
Right,
shortly
I've
be
forgotten how
arriving
good the
at
brakes
Merion.
are with the 755 on diesel. It takes a while for the mine to sort of adjust to the braking, and I think it's just as bad as the things. Jamie, I can't play F125. I'm streaming, mate. Oh yeah. Crazy. Guess what Jamie's named his Steam name to. I mean, you have no idea who Jamie is, but just guess. Just guess. It's fairly easy. It's fairly easy to guess. It's fairly simple. Starts with an F. No, it's Max Verstappen related. That's pretty much giving it away. No, it's not free Max Verstappen. No, it's Franz Hermann. I thought you were going to get it.
This is Merion.
My brain isn't working.
This is a regional service to.
Okay, I think you're just doing this on purpose now. If you press Alt F4, you will get menu to change future routes. Oh, absolutely.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair. The next station.
That is if I have Discord
Whetstone.
open in the background. We're not counting that one. Still waiting for the day for British Railways to add in realistic signalling. Unknown tried to overtake semi-fast. Well, the signal should have told me that there was a semi-fast train coming, so should have put my signal on red. And then at least that would have let me know there is something obstructing, you know? Hello Tom Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who cares about priorities? Well, no one does, but someone who wants the game to be realistic maybe does. Who are we waiting for? Are we seriously waiting for this train? Is it Kian? This is going to take us some time. If they had freight, I'd drive the freight right in front of someone sees intercity. That's just mean. Okay, I don't know what is happening to you, Funny, but could you please get a move on? Because you are holding up the entire line. I only need one more train to get in BR. Guess what train it is? The 86, or whichever train it has that has the tap changer. This train, the 755. Which I find it a bit hard to believe, to be honest. The ATX ones.
We will shortly be arriving at
Yay, third
Whetstone.
time's the charm. You're gonna play some F1 1998. Interesting. You got it on Roblox for free. Nice. I think I know exactly the game. It's that Monza game, isn't it? Or whatever it is.
This is Whetstone. This
I'm gonna go
is
to
a regional
Monza.
Service to Fair.
Is it not? Turn your game visibility on friends for a second, because I just want to see what game it is.
Welcome on board this regional service to
Silverstone
Fair.
difficulty is 7.5 out of 10.
The next station is Abbey Road.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I can play it too. It's not a paid game. Oh, so you're right, you're stating a fact. I thought you said that you got it for free. You can drive a depression. Ferrari. Why is there so many trains going to Victoria Docks? Jeez. Twain! Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. There's like 3 trains in front of me that are going to the same place. And there is only a one platform destination as well. So it's going to be a nightmare.
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the
And the
train
line isn't
and the
electrified as
platform
well,
edge.
so it's going to be even more of a pain.
The train now approaching platform.
Wait, it has two platforms.
Shuttle, service to fare, calling at Roseberry Park.
Wait, so what station am I thinking of?
Fare. This train is formed of 1 coaches.
No, I'm fairly sure it only has one.
This is Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This
Wasn't
is a
that on
regional
C?
service to Fare.
I don't know. I'm fairly sure it used to have like one platform. Maybe they extended it.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fare,
The train
calling
now
at
approaching platform.
Victoria Docks,
Is that-
Abbey Road, Rosebery Park.
Whoever
and
is blocking
Fare.
Victoria Docks, leave.
The next station is Victoria Docks.
Not easy commands, no. The only thing I can do is block the user. That's pretty much all the command. You know, that's pretty much what I have. Well, yeah, but obviously if I block someone, that means that they can't join a private server link ever again. All I just want to do is, you know, ban them from today, basically. Obviously, there's a certain someone that I don't mind doing it to. I'd be delighted to do it, in fact. Also, blocking the level crossing. So, good luck, any cars. What a stupid place to put a signal as well. Put the signal here. Because you can only visit Longbow Beach on a Tuesday, I think. Not on a Tuesday, on a Sunday, like, or on like the weekend. Wake up, fetch. I don't know, to be honest. Whoever bought this or whoever built this side of the map. I can't see the shuttle. It's not appearing on my thing. Well, I can't see that SMG person here, so they're obviously somewhere else. Longwood Beach is a weekend-only stop. Yes. See, this is where you're supposed to have the signals, in fact. Which means I'm now going over Nuremberg and try that one. Oh, you did a 24.425 around Monza.
We will shortly be
24
arriving
seconds?
at Victoria Docks. Change here.
What are you using? A Ferrari with a turbo, like,
Please mind
engine
the gap
on
between the train
the
and the
rear?
platform edge.
Hello, Raphael. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I like how the game has a disclaimer saying to not try driving like you do on a game. Lol. Yeah, of course it was going to be 1 minute.
This is
Hello,
Victoria
Ellen, by the way.
Docks.
How you doing? Welcome
Please
to the
mind
stream.
the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to side on sea. This is a regional service to Fair.
Right, this is going to be a painful part of the journey. Do I swear? No.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair. Calling
Is it
at
true you're friends
Abbey
with
Road,
with Callum?
Park, and Fair.
I'm friends with a Callum.
The next station is Abbey Road.
I don't think it's not that Callum. If you're talking about the Callum that made the Haven Holidays, I mean, I don't speak to him oftenly. Obviously, we're not Roblox friends because I don't know him IRL. You know, he just tells me sometimes about the development on the Haven game. I wouldn't say we're sort of, we sort of like, speak every day or anything. Someone who owns a Haven, yeah. I mean, any viewer who watches my channel is a friend of mine in in some ways. So of course. But we're not sort of like friends to like the extent where we like talk every day, or are friends IRL, our IRL, and obviously this means on Roblox as well. You are optimistic. We literally spoke, what, like yesterday? No, it was on the 30th. Never mind. Let's see how it is. Well, there hasn't really been anything to message you about. Unless you want to know everything that's going on my F1 Manager career mode, then sure. Exactly. I don't really do stuff that interests you. Trust me, you don't want to know. Mate, I got my first win for Haas. And I was simulating it. I didn't even manage it. I don't even watch F1. Exactly. So you wouldn't even really be interested. So there literally isn't really anything to have a conversation with you about. Unless you literally want to know, you know, when I go to eat food, what I'm about to do in the day. Even I don't want to know. Okay then, I won't message you about it then. Thank you, Mohammed, for the donation though as well. Thanks so much. Thank you for the $1.99. Much appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, they did like it. No. So don't complain then, because
Abbey Road. Please
you
mind
know.
the gap between the train and the platform edge.
You've literally, you know, just stated in that message. I thank you, Mohammed, for another donation as well. Thank you so much. But I DM'd you on the 30th asking if you wanted to join me and the others, so it's different. Well, yeah, but like, as to how different. I mean, face to face, obviously every day when we're streaming, you know. Well, yeah, in that case, it was yesterday. We were literally on VC with each other. You voluntarily joined. So how is it any different? You know, you can just simply choose not to even join me, not to even, you know, respond to my messages. I don't know.
This is Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
But I want
This is a regional service
yeah,
to
fair.
Fair.
I mean, even if it wasn't about that, you know, I still messaged you earlier on in the day as well. So I mean, yeah. Hello, Adlan Show, by the way. Thank you. So, oh, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right.
Welcome on board this regional service to Fair, calling at Rosebery Park and Fair. The next station is Rosebery Park.
Are my eyes deceiving me? I don't care if I spat for that. Am I? Yeah, hi. Can I book an eye test, please? Yeah, tomorrow would be lovely. Alright, thank you. Bye. £50 donation? What is this madness? What the hell? I am definitely reading that right, guys. I'm not just seeing, you know, £50, am I? Please tell me you guys are seeing this as well and I'm just not having a dream. We all can see it as well. Good. Oh my god. I can't even remember the last time I even got a donation like that much. It probably was Reese. £50. I really hope you had that to, you know, spare and, you know. But my goodness, thank you so much, Mohammed, though, for that. That is insane. Yeah, it was just like, 50 quid. Oh my days. Thank you so much, Mohammed, but honestly, that was not needed. You did not need to do that at all. You did not need to do that at all. But thank you so much. Oh my days. Never in a million years. Or well, never when I started the stream did I think, you know, I never thought that when I started my stream today, I'd see someone just donate £50. Oh my god, but thank you so much though, that is amazing. Oh my god, they're driving a 755. Come on, speed up. Oh my god. Like I said, Reese, I've honestly lost count. Oh my god. Well, I don't think anyone, you know, needs to replace you. Like, I do not need this many donations. Like, at all. Like, it's not needed. It just is not needed at all. Well, yeah, there's only 2 people that have donated £100 to me, and it's not needed at all. I don't deserve to be donated 100. Like, what about me deserves to be, you know, donated £100 for? You know? I don't know. Well, £50 is a lot. You know, you can get F125 for that. Honestly, I don't even know. You can get 25 Big Mac and chips for that. When I think of it on a larger perspective, you know. I don't even know. That is if the receipt thing is still the same thing, you know.
The train and the platform edge.
You know what else you can get for 50 quid? What? Is that not a spad? Guys, please tell me that this should have been a spad. FC25. That's what Fetch is going to spend £50 on at McDonald's. About 750 Bueno chocolates. What? Yeah, anyway, how is this not a spad? Unless... See, this is the thing, like... Okay, it definitely is a spad, because I can see them there. I have no idea how this isn't a spad. Like I said, Reese, I've lost track of of what it was. You get FC 25 for 50 quid. It's actually what it is on Steam, because I'm fairly sure it's like. How much did I get it for on CD? Cause I got it on CD keys, and I can't remember how much I paid for it. What is the crab doing? Your blinking is sort of freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie. It's sort of like they shrink and then they expand over and over again, which is basically what eyelids do, but on a Roblox character, it's a bit freaky. You too, Tom Gaming? Those sides are so literally. Literally. It's on my PC, Reese, not my laptop. So I don't even think I even have it even on my PC anymore. I can't remember. You just realised something. Yeah, that this isn't a spad. Honestly though, I just really hope. And I know it's gonna sound weird, but like, I really hope that when I wake up tomorrow and I rewatch the stream, because I can guarantee you I'll be rewatching the stream.
This is Rosebery Park.
I mean,
please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It's a bit weird
edge.
because, like, I'm obviously going to say
This is a regional
I hope
service
it isn't
to
a dream.
Fair.
But at the same time, I don't want it to make it sound like I'm expecting it, if that makes sense. Like, I would like to obviously wake up and still see that I was donated it,
Welcome
but
on
not
board
to
this
the extent of like,
regional
oh, I
service
was
to
expecting.
Fair.
That's a red, but not to the extent that I was
The next station
expecting
is
it. I didn't
Fair,
even know.
where this train terminates.
When we
Please
blink, our
ensure you
eyelids
take
block
all your
light so it
personal
feels more
belongings with you
comfortable.
when
But this
leaving the
crab
train.
is blinking, yet it doesn't make a difference because it doesn't have eyelids. Yeah. We absolutely do not need a donation war. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Wait, can I get a move on? Oh, I can. Right, okay. I basically wanted to just confirm what I was having for dinner on Thursday. Because obviously my stepdad's working on Thursday, and yeah, we just need to... My stepdad just, you know, asked me, you know, what I was wanting, because we basically get ready meals in, so it's quick and easy. You know, for when we make dinner, so yeah. Chris just asked me what I was wanting. Never have Mackies without a McFlurry. Well, unfortunately, I had to the last time I went to a McDonald's, because we went through the drive-through and just getting everything like that. You know. Plus 90% of the time, the ice cream machine is bloody broken. So I mean, you know. You can't really get a McFlurry if it's broken or cleaning itself. Do the Christmas hobby on Roblox this Christmas like you did last Christmas. Oh, I'll absolutely be playing that this year. Absolutely. I'll buy you one if you decide to come down here in the summer, or if I go to your area. Yeah, which will probably not happen. Either way. I don't know how I'm still live. I mean, I want to finish this journey, and I want to find Maxwell, because I did say I kind of wanted to do that, but this has gone on way longer than I was expecting it to because of trains. No, it's absolutely fine, Reese. It's absolutely fine. You are absolutely fine. What if I came to your local station and we met up? I'd be coming with a hazmat suit on. You'll see me walking down the street like this. Nah, I mean, to be real, you know, we have started to go places without masks on. Like, I think it was only like a week ago. No, it wasn't a week ago. About a month ago-ish. We went to the International Bomber Command Center near, well, in Lincoln. And after that, my sister wanted to pop into Primark. But the thing is that when... The thing is that we were going to the thing... not intending to wear masks. We had our masks in the cut, not my one. We had the masks with us just in case we wanted to put them on, but I was basically adamant that I did not want to wear a mask. But then when obviously my sister said about the possibility of going to Primark, obviously I didn't have my mask on me even to mask up. So I basically had to go in there without a mask. And I was fine. You know, I didn't have any... Well, I didn't feel, you know, ill after that. You know, I was completely fine. And I think ever since that, you know, I think we've been kind of being a bit more, you know, a bit more, what's the word? Safe in a way. Like, obviously in the winter time, I completely understand, you know, because that is literally the height of diseases. But in the summer, you know, it's not too bad, is it? You know, it's not too bad. Like, I think it was literally only yesterday we actually went into a kind of busy place indoors without masks on. So yeah, we do still do, you know, things, you know, without masks. And like I said, you know, it was pretty much, you know, on, you know, the week after, you know, we actually, you know, went to, you know, we finally made another progression, you know, another progression of getting a McDonald's. Last week, we were able to go to the chip shop, you know. We are steadily, you know, getting back to, I'll say normal life, but not really. Obviously, we do heavily wash everything once we are back. The train, you know, the drive of the steam train, for example, you know. Didn't have gloves on, didn't wear a mask, even though the instructor was literally 10 centimeters to my left. I did all of that completely fine. We are, you know, we are slowly getting back to usual life. How about I come to your local station with Dark and then we have a semi-big meetup? Well, the thing is that A, I don't know where, B, I don't know when, and C, I don't know if my parents would be open to that idea. I mean, I surely wouldn't really have a problem with it myself. But, you know, it is more about, you know, because at the end of the day, I do want to protect my family. You know? Is my train not even speeding up? Okay, it is. Like, you know, before, you know, when we were, you know, wearing masks and stuff in the summer, you know, I wasn't doing that because I wanted to feel safe. I mean, when the whole thing started, absolutely yes, but like 2023 and 2024, you know, when we had to like mask up to do stuff, most of the time it wasn't due to me wanting to be safe. I was doing it to protect me well, it was to protect myself, although I didn't want to. But it was also to protect my family as well, you know, because I don't want them to, you know, be in a situation like... Take the, you know, when we went to the light thing during Christmas, you know, we had to mask up even though the whole thing was outdoors. You know, I didn't want to mask up for that, but I wanted to, so my family felt safe.
Where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for ferry services to the Isle of Grey.
But yeah, it would absolutely be wonderful to, you know, meet up, you know. One day. I don't know if it'll be today, but... of course it's not going to be today. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. This year or whatnot. But yes, the journey is finally complete. And I understand, but what I'm saying, if you are allowed, then you could possibly try it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
This is fair.
Right. Let's quickly find Maxwell. Where is he hiding? I think people were saying that he was like near... I don't even know. I'm not too sure. Kian, we need you. Where did you find Maxwell? Crest... Where the hell is that? That's not even a place, I don't think. Oh, right. It's on the branch. Oh, no. How far down is it? Let's spawn at Hume Heath and run down there.
We are sorry that
Wait, is it over there or is it over there?
intercity service to Avonhill has been cancelled. This is due to a member of
It's
train
the other way.
being unavailable. We apologize for the disruption to your journey today.
Let's go! Oh my god, this train station is confusing. Okie dokie. Ah. Oh my god. Let's respawn at Sterling Street and we'll just walk down the track. Wait, what the? Where am I going? Nah, it's fine. It'll be quick. How did you do that so elegantly? I can't even figure out how to get in. Right, there we go. Right, so Stonebrook, I believe, is up that branch. Obviously, we won't be unlocking the stations by doing this. You know, I was half expecting this to literally be like a 2 to 5 minute thing. This is turning into be about like 15, I think. I mean, I don't know how quickly it's gonna take us to get there, but I don't know. You probably aren't joking, Reese, when it says going until 10 PM, judging by how long this is taking. I hope not. I want to have a lie down after this. Well, I mean, I still can. I mean, I don't really go to bed until like midnight. And I'll tell you what, I think I've actually been, you know, getting back into a good routine. Because before, I was staying up until like 1:30 midnight, 1:45 in the morning. I'm actually starting to, you know, get back into a rhythm of actually going to bed at midnight, which is good. Like, actually finally, like, settling down as well. Which I think is good. I'm aiming to obviously, you know, try and get back to bed like 11:30 or something, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I mean, to me, honestly, you know, midnight to 8 is probably like the best, you know, sleep thing for me, because at the end of the day, you know, it's 8 hours. You know, that is more than enough sleep that a 22-year-old should be getting. I think like I think it is the sweet spot. I think like Google says, like, the, you know, a normal sleeping pattern for a 22-year-old person is like 8 to 10 hours. And obviously everybody's body is, you know, is different, you know. I would rather undersleep and work hard in the day, or oversleep and not use that energy in the day, because, you know, I don't really do a lot of active stuff in a day. You know, the only thing that I really do that is sort of active is sometimes if I am going on a walk, or, you know, doing my streaming. You know, there isn't really anything per se that I should have energy for. and league racing, obviously. Does that kind of make sense? So for me, I kind of don't see the need for the extra 2 hours of sleep. I mean, I don't know if that is scientifically how it's chosen, to be fair. But yeah, usually, you know, like 8 hours of sleep for me. I've done it before. It works for me, you know. I'm not tired throughout the day. Well, I mean, I am when I wake up, but that, you know, that's normal. But then, yeah, you know, sort of like midday, I start to, you know, get energy. And yeah. Right, Kian is basically indicating us to go this way. Ah, I see. And I got the badge as well. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like a Stonehenge. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Stonebrook Town, even though this isn't actually Stonebrook Town. But yeah, I never kind of picked that up, to be honest. Right, I think that's enough Maxwell for today. And enough for streaming, because it's already 9:30 and yeah, I've been going on for far too long. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did enjoy it, then obviously make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. Obviously tomorrow will be what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. It'll be a Game of My Choice stream. Still don't know what I'm going to do, so I will try and figure something out tomorrow. Thursday will be F1 Manager, Friday will be Minecraft, and then Saturday will be SCR, Sunday will be Roblox. So until the next video, guys, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.